Hi, my name is Vincent. I'm the founder and MD of Tost. Tost is a group of fast casual health eating places. We specialise in fresh tossed order salads, wraps, smoothies, juices and all things healthy. We first chose to work with a design agency because it had one site, it was in Paddington. It was what it was set up on a shoestring straight out of university. I got a friend from university to design a logo and the walls were all white and it wasn't really a happening place or a cool brand. And we wanted to grow it, we needed to go out onto the high street and to compete against all the big brands. So we needed to invest, we needed to look good so we could stand confidently next to them. If we hadn't invested in brands, we'd still have our one shop in Paddington because the way it looked, from everything from the store through to the packaging, uniforms, menus, everything, we couldn't have competed successfully in the high street next to all the big brands. I think the biggest obstacle to designing the brand, if you're not bringing sort of a creative in-house, it's going to be choosing the right agency that you work with. And I think the problem is, especially for smaller businesses, there'll be a tendency to go with a sort of some online designer or your local printer who'll say, I can design you a brand and design, but effectively they're going to design you a logo. We paid £30,000 for the complete overhaul and effectively design of our brand, because what we had before, we didn't really have anything to build on. We had the values and stuff, but no real visuals to build on. So it's expensive, and if you choose the wrong partner, that's obviously a lot of money wasted.
Hi there, I'm Doug from Honey Creative. We're the branding and marketing, I should say, agency behind all of Tost. We've been lucky enough to work with the character, which is Vincent, that was really all about bringing out what his vision for the business and putting it into graphical terms, putting it into marketing terms, I suppose.
So the way the design agency went about establishing, what we're about in the brand is through a series of workshops where they sat down with me and tried to do this thing where they get inside my head and find out what my motivations are and passions and what I see for the business.
The design process is made up of 4 key stages: research, design concept, design realisation, and then basically back to research.
So the way we positioned the brand was we didn't try and shove the health eating message down people's throats too much. Health eating is not boring, it's fun, it's colourful, it's vibrant, and the name was quite cheeky as well, so we like that.
I'll always say that a brand and a business, you only have one chance at creating it if you're the owner. After that, the customers own it. So you are in a position to craft it once and steer it after that.
Designing a great brand has really changed the business and helped it be a success. Because, one, the physical stores, I think they look good and it's an environment where people want to come. Obviously, if people come, they buy stuff, the business grows. I think 2, in terms of the packaging, we spend a lot of sort of time, effort, money, thought going into the packaging because people want to take products that look good, back to their desks, back to their friends. When we developed the brand, obviously, it had to sort of filter through to everything. Everything the team wear, the uniforms, I'm a tosser, can I toss for you on the back of them? Even the training manuals, they're written, with humour. That is kind of my personality, and it does filter through. The single bit of advice I'd give to someone, if they were going to sort of looking to create a brand for their business, is to really sit down and think about what you want the brand to be, what you want the business to be, what the values are, and from that, write a very, very clear brief, to give to a design agency that you're going to work with, and don't just go to your local printer because you'll just get a logo, not a brand.